Alright, look, I'm just a child prodigy trying to fulfill the prophecy with the quality of life that my mama promised me. Yeah, I've mastered this. You know that this bastard is as hazardous as a masochist trying to slash his wrist. My rapping is enough to make pacifists wanna slap a bitch. These passages is where my heart lies until the casket is. But as it is, I really ain't got much left to fight for. Could write your words down, but can't make them sound as spiteful. Though, till I score a deal, I got a date with destiny, but can't afford her meal. I'll walk in the store and steal if it gives me more appeal. Cause nobody likes a rapper who ain't been to court or jail. Go on, admit I'm sorta real in the words I speak. You can turn a cheek, but certainly this verse should be considered murder in the first degree. Smile out of courtesy, I'm earnestly hoping that I can make the cut like surgery. But wait, you never heard of me? And I feel like I'm in a show on stage. Can't seem to remember the role I play, but when shit refused to go my way, there ain't no looking back. And now I'm losing track. On to the next act. Hey, hey. My grandpa was diagnosed with cancer. Remember to tell him I love him while I have the chance to. It's torture with no cure, but last night in my dreams, goddamn, I was so sure that science knows the answer. Guess you could call it wishful thinking. Honest as Mr. Lincoln, I promise that this'll sink in. For now we're still drinking, just paying homage, y'all. Complain about my pain to God, he's saying just walk it off. But it's fair enough, nightmares and such of the pair of us. Now the man in the mirror's the only one I dare to trust. But still, I'm scared I'll just fall flat on my face. Insignificant, just a small atom in space. I gained a habit from chasing Kaylee back in the day. Now I'd be good with the bitches, but still so bad with the ladies. Yeah, I don't know if I'm more concerned by spoken word or smoking herb, but I'm known to burn like an arsonist whose home's insured. And I feel like I'm in a show on stage. Can't seem to remember the role I play, but when shit refused to go my way, there ain't no looking back. And now I'm losing track. On to the next act. Hey, hey. And I feel like I'm in a show on stage. Can't seem to remember the role I play, but when shit refused to go my way, there ain't no looking back. And now I'm losing track. On to the next act. Hey, hey. Ain't use no formula to write. Just search my soul, then pour it on the mic. Things are looking up like dudes are shorter than their wife, but I figured out I've lived about a quarter of my life. How the time passed, waiting for my chance to bypass this lack of finance with fine tracks that'll move y'all like a line dance. But my fans are few and far between. It's just a part of being someone with this heart of dream. Wanna die like Martin King, but live like Charlie Sheen. When they celebrate my life, what will be the party's theme? Maybe I'm unusual, but it'd be beautiful if they played this at my funeral, so you would know that all this music wrote during my youth was dope. Written a lot of shit, admit this I'm the truest though. What I do in studios out of this world like UFOs. But do I have what it takes? I'll leave it to a vote. Till I sell out, just go commercial like the Super Bowl. And I feel like I'm in a show on stage. Can't seem to remember the role I play, but when shit refused to go my way, there ain't no looking back. And now I'm losing track. On to the next act. Hey, hey. And I feel like I'm in a show on stage. Can't seem to remember the role I play, but when shit refused to go my way, there ain't no looking back.